How's it going, guys? RealRadman here, back at it again with another video. We start round 2 of the NASCAR playoffs. This is basically a new season, so we're gonna have to work really hard to make sure we advance to the next round. So we have Truex, Stewart, Jimmy, Trevor Bayne, who's been doing very well, Kurt Busch, Clint, I almost said Clint Edwards, Carl Edwards, Clint Boyer, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kenseth, Biffle, Kyle Busch, and us. So let's see what we can do. I apologize for not adding the green, splitter and green spoiler earlier. I have to pre-record these before I go back up to Gainesville for college. So I have to get all these videos done before August 18th. So that's why I wasn't able to do that. I didn't see the comments from the previous video, which I think was Richmond. I didn't see the comments from that video, so I apologize. But we have the green stuff on the car now. That's for all the paint schemes. It looks kind of weird, to be honest, but that's how it is. So we'll move on to the next race. We're going to Charlotte, where we did win earlier in the season. I don't remember the last car we ran, to be honest, for the Dover race. I don't know, but because I think we ran the Aaron's car at Charlotte last time, we will bring the Bank of America car, since Bank of America, actually isn't this the Bank of America 500, or hopefully it still is, I'm not sure, but we'll use that car, and let's see what we could do. We're going to have a in-house engine in the car for the race. We're going to put an in-house suspension. Brakes, we will, actually no, let's move the engine up. We'll put in-house intermediate engine. Suspension we'll leave there. Brakes we will leave refurbished. Body we will go with, we did get the improved body, but I don't think, should I put it in? I feel like I should just put it in, but we'll go high downforce. I need some high downforce in the car. And then for chassis, we will go in-house chassis. So that is the car. Hopefully it's good enough, and let's see what we can do. We'll do 100% difficulty with ×1 fuel, ×1 wear, 20%, and all that stuff. So let's go. Here are the qualifying results. Brad Keselowski Jr., Gordon, Kenseth, and Hamlin round out your top 5, with Edwards, Truex, Kurt, Tony Stewart, and Brian Vickers rounding out the top 10. Blaney, and then us, we are 12th. We got to the final round, but the car was absolutely god-awful tight. Ricky Stenhouse in 13th, and Kyle Busch 14th, with Austin Dillon rounding out the top 15. And then you could see 16th through 20th here, and then 21st through 30th as we go along. And then here's the back of the field. So let's go to the call.
Welcome to Charlotte Motor Speedway for tonight's Bank of America 500. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, you like playing at home? Sure. All these teams do, and this is the home game for the race teams. They're all in the area right here. This is their home racetrack. Family, friends, everybody comes over here. Big, big night of racing.
A big super speedway, Darrell, a weather-sensitive racetrack, and one where strategy is key.
Well, racing into the night, that changes everything. It changes setup. This is one of the races in the chase. Everybody puts a lot of special emphasis in winning at Charlotte.
It's a short, fast ride to go home. Let's find out who will be first to the finish line.
All right, welcome to round 2 of the playoffs. We'll see what we can do. We have a good starting position. Pretty sure we have a fast car, so if we could win the race, that would be great. So DW, let's get ready to make the call here, and here we go.
Boogity, boogity, boogity! Let's go all night racing, boys and girls.
All right, so we don't get off to the greatest start. Trying to bring down the brake bias. Looks like they're checking up in front of us a little bit. 3 wide already. That did not take long. Let's see where we can follow. Should we go high? Should we go middle? We're going to go high here. Hopefully this all turns out to be okay. We're going to be 3 wide.
Okay, let's go get him. Check your inside. 1 down low. Car up top, just
oh my god. Did we all save it? Well, that was an eventful first lap. We already lose a couple positions back to P17. I don't really know what happened there, to be honest. I wasn't carrying a lot of speed in the corner, and then I just came down. Kind of just the natural movement of the car. I feel bad. Sorry, Kyle Busch. But we have to forget that. We have to get back up there to the front. Like I said, I think we have a fast car. I don't know. We'll have to see the first couple laps here if it actually is fast. But let's see what we can do.
Seconds.
Oh, getting loose. Okay, they're checking up too. Just like I remember, we're very fast in 3 and 4. But 1 and 2 looks like we struggle a little bit. Allmendinger checks up. We go 3 wide. I slide up. Kane's going to come down there. We block him. And we just got to be patient here. Make some passes. Can't wreck the car. We got to get a good finish no matter what, even if we can't win. But I feel like we can, so going to continue to try to keep going here. There's nowhere to go. We have speed. There's just nowhere to go at the moment. Keselowski's pulling out to a 3.5 second lead, but he is not in the playoffs, so if he wins this race, it wouldn't really matter for us, to be honest. But let's see what we could do here. 3 wide. Harvick, Edwards, Allmendinger, they're all making up ground. We try to go on the outside of Truex. He barely gives us room there. His right rear of the car is actually glitching a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. We go to the outside here. We're going to take it 3 wide. Sorry, Adrian Allmendinger, but we have to be very aggressive here. We have a lot of speed in 3 and 4. Behind Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards, these are 2 chasers right here. So let's see if we could just be careful through 1 and 2. We can make the pass in 3 and 4 here. Going to carry some momentum, ride the high line, come back down a little bit. We're going to be on the outside of Carl Edwards, and we should be able to make the pass here in 3 and 4. Let's also try to get Jimmy Johnson here in 3 and 4.
Put it on the low side.
But Jimmy actually gets a pretty good run. Now we're getting the run coming off the corner. Let's go low. Brian Vickers checks up Jimmy Johnson. We get 2 passes there. Back up into the top 10. Now we have Greg Biffle. We're going to try to pass him as well. So this is good for us in the standings, but we can't make the pass right now. And I didn't know we were 3 wide, but we don't lose that much time. It's okay. They're a little bit sideways, but we are all good. Got away with 1 there. Let's try to continue on. Jimmy Johnson looking below us. We cover the ground, get on the apron a little bit. Kind of halts our momentum, but we are making up ground. So Biffle and Gordon are next up. That top lane in 1 and 2 and then coming down is actually making up a lot of momentum right now. We're gaining some time. We are underneath Greg Biffle. He's another chaser, so we have to pass him. And on the apron again, really struggling with that. The car is actually turning too much, and that's kind of struggling. I'm a little caught off guard, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a little bit tighter, so that's good news. I just get used to it. We'll get used to it, and then we'll start running these guys down. We get a great run here, but there's nowhere to go. Just be patient here. We're going to go high in 1 and 2 again. And then we're going to try to set it up for 3 and 4. Maybe we could get a run on Gordon, get to his outside. Nope. He's going to come up, so we're going to dive right below him, try to make the pass here.
Doing an awesome job today, buddy.
And we get 2 passes done there. Alright, so back up to P7. This is a very, very nice run for us so far. Biffle moves up to P8. Let's keep it going. On the outside of Kurt Busch. We're going to squeeze through the middle. That is probably the move of the race right there. We can get a run on Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well. And this is that is a big, big move by us right there. We're going to make the pass on Jr. Let's slide up. And he tries to fight back on the outside. He's going to be there. We put him in the wall a little bit.
Whoa, don't let her get away. Yep, caution's out. Roll out.
And now we have problems. Don't hit us, don't hit us. And that is a problem. Well, we have to fix the damage, but that is not what we needed in this first round of the playoffs. This puts us in a bad position here, but man, I don't know. We tried pulling a slide job on Junior, kind of like the dirt track move, and I thought I had him cleared, and then he fought back to the outside, and I should have backed off. We definitely should have just backed off. We were too tight coming out of turn 2. Put him in the wall. We bounce off of him. Can't save it that time. So we will fix the damage, hopefully fix the left front suspension damage as well. And I mean the car is fast, so just gotta fix the damage and try to get back up there. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is the first to pit, and he took 2 tires, as well as Kurt Busch, Jimmy, and Carl. They all took 2 tires. We are all the way back in last because, I mean, we're going to be in last anyways. And these are the guys that stayed out. So that is the race results.
Awesome job,
Our car looks beat up to hell, but hopefully the damage on the left front suspension is fixed. We could get back underway and try to make our way through the field. This is going to be difficult. I don't think we can win this race, but we have to get at least maybe a top 15 to salvage something here. It's got to be a points day now. So green flag is back out. We spin the tires a little bit. And it's going to be difficult to pass everyone, but our strength is 3 and 4. So let's just try to set it up, take it 1 lap at a time, 1 pass at a time. We'll see what we can do. Top lane checks up, and that is going to help us big time. Bottom lane is now checking up. Thought about going 3 wide, but that'd be pretty dumb to be honest, so we're not going to do it yet. And now this is where we have to be very careful. So let's see what we can do. The top lane is continuing to check up. We took it really easy in 3 and 4. Not trying to risk anything. The bottom lane looks like it's moving, so we'll try to follow Kyle Larson. Hopefully Vickers and Almirola don't come down. I took a awful entry into turn 1 that time. So we slide up. Tony Stewart is below us now. Tony! Wow, that was tight. Alright. Let's see if we could do anything here in 3 and 4. Top lane checks up big time. And that is not what we needed. We had to get to the bottom. And this is not the start we needed. We have to be careful here. Take our time. Blaney's coming back to us. We're going to pass Blaney on the high side. Try to get to the bottom here. Top lane checks up again. We're trying to avoid them. And it does not work out. Let's just not hit the wall or anything. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Ugh, damn it. Well, come back down pit road. This is not the race I had imagined it being. Fix the car again. Try again. They're 3 wide ahead of us.
Still outside.
Gotta be careful. Just stay on the bottom. We're good.
3 wide, too high.
And that is a much better start. Alright, up a couple of spots here. Let's keep it going. Oh, check up big time! Check up big time! My god, I wasn't expecting that. And now we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, man, where did that checkup even come from? Oh, hi, Penske cars. What's up? Oh, okay, I'm in a Penske sandwich. Alright, how's it going, guys? Jesus, I don't know what happened down the front straightaway, but everyone just checked up. We're still in the Penske sandwich. Now we finally get out of it. We have to get going. No damage, really. I know the car has plenty of damage visually, but no damage suspension-wise or engine-wise, so we are still good, even though our car got lifted from the freaking ground. But we're still good. Joey Logano looks like he has a pretty fast car. He's trying to get back up there as well. And Brad Kozlowski coming back to the outside. So, last place. This is not where we want to be.
Right's all clear, bud. Got a car low.
It's moves like that we have to make. And we just gotta fight our way up through the field. We have a fast car. We have to realize that. So, just slowly move our way back up.
Car outside.
There's just nowhere to go right now. We don't have any passing lanes. Can't take it 3 wide.
Car 3 back.
We're just stuck. I want to go through the bottom, but the bottom lane's checking up too. So we are really just stuck right now. Take a couple of passes there. Let's watch out for a checkup. I'm gonna be down here just in case it happens. I'm gonna go through the grass even. Clint Boyer. Yeah, the car just does not stick really.
There you go.
Oh boy. Sorry.
Right side's clear.
Up to P34. Just gotta keep fighting our way through here. There's Carl Edwards. He's a chaser. He looks like he's in a little bit of trouble as well. Kyle Busch is back here as well. Clint Boyer's back here as well. So we're all having some troubles right now. Just gotta keep fighting our way through. Another checkup by Casey Mears. Oh, Clint Boyer wants to come down. Wow, that's close. And Casey Mears, let's not take us 3 wide. Let's try to clear Boyer. Oh my goodness, this is heart-wrenching right now. Make up some nice ground there. Hi Jimmy, what's up? Looks like someone came down pit road. Don't know who that is.
At your door. Keep it low. Keep it low.
Yeah, I know. Keep it low, spotter. Thank you. I know. We're trying that.
The leader is 6 seconds ahead.
Oh my God.
Doing it today.
If Casey Mears have not dive bombed us there, that would have been great, because then we would have just been on the bottom. But that time we had to take 3 and 4 in the middle lane, which is not fun. P28, we're slowly moving up, very slowly. But I think once we get in some clean air, if that is possible, to be honest, we'll start really making up time. So let's see where we go here. Let's try to dive bomb it on Casey, repay the favor. Break, break, break. Get the car. Oh my. Wasn't expecting that. No! Ah! Someone was pitting. It messed all of us up. Oh man, this race is frustrating. Differing strategies here. Half the field decides to stay out, half the field decides to pit. We don't know how long we could go on fuel, so it's going to be a very interesting race to see can those who stayed out make it on fuel from the last caution, or we guys who just pitted in good shape, and we just have to find a way up to. I'm really starting to get annoyed, as you could tell. We have to find a way up the front, avoid the checkups, avoid the AI going crazy. We just gotta find some sort of way to get a decent finish out of this. Come on, top lane, keep checking up. Keep checking up. Come on. Let's check up more. Looks like I don't know where our speed is. I know we have speed, but maybe we've lost a little because of all the damage. But I'm not sure. Let's just dive it into turn 3 here, where everyone decides to check up. The bottom lane's checking up now. I don't understand what is going on with all these checkups. Ah! Get out of my way. The random car wants to pit every time, and it checks up the entire field behind us. I swear, if that happens again, I'm just going to top side this time, because I don't want it to happen. I don't care if we lose time in turns 3 and 4. Look, the one time I decided to go up high, no one pits. Every other time we go low, someone pits, messes up the entire bottom line. Get out of my way! On the bottom of Ryan Newman. We gotta make up ground here. Looks like, I don't know who that is in front of us. Is that Keselowski or Bane or some, I don't know. Keselowski, get out of the way. I don't care. We'll put in the bumper to you. Alright, back underneath Newman. We're trying to make up time here. Also, gotta watch out to see if someone pits, because I don't know who's gonna pit or not. Austin Dillon checking up. We'll take him 3 wide.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Pick the throttle back up.
He's coming on the
Lose some
outside.
time.
Looking outside.
Getting loose off turn 2.
Car up top.
We're still fine. Up to P30. Oh, someone's coming to pit road.
Come on, you
I'm just gonna
gotta be
sneak up
smooth
here.
and calm. 10-4. Car tucked in behind you. Car inside at your door.
Oh, come on! Why is Regan Smith checking up? Why? Why? We had a perfect run, and he just decides to hit on the fucking brakes.
That's it.
Oh my god.
We just back it up, okay? That's it. Back it up. That's right. Back it up.
The frustration levels are boiling. But I have to remember, we have to remember, we just need a solid finish. We don't have to win this race. Kevin Harvick is way out there, probably not going to win the race, but we need a solid finish.
Car outside.
Looks like a couple cars pitting, only one car.
Doing great, man.
Let's just try to make something out of this race. We have a bunch of cars to pass here. Top lane checks up. Oh, thank God. Finally, a break goes our way.
Car outside you.
And then I mess up turn 1. But it is what it is. Alright, we gain a couple more spots. Let's try to get back to the bottom here. That checkup is so annoying. It is unbelievably annoying, and we lose all the fucking spots we just gained. 30 laps to go. This race has felt like an eternity long.
Move up high.
We're still P32. Kevin Harvick's running away with it right now, but I mean, Jesus, we just gotta try something. I want to be aggressive, but I don't know what line to pick. I have no idea where to go. If people pit here, the bottom is screwed. So I just don't know what to do anymore.
Car outside.
We gain a couple spots there. Let's hopefully just stay down here in case anything happens. I don't want to get involved in it. Try to get a nice entrance into turn 1. Pick the throttle back up. Go, Trevor Bayne. Go, buddy.
Car outside, at your door. Car outside.
I feel like we have lost a little bit of speed because of the damage, but it is what it is. Kurt Busch decides he wants to come down. We are not letting that happen.
Clear high.
He's going to get booted out of the way. We are P29 now. Like I said, a bunch of cars in front of us. We just got to pass them. To the outside of Trevor Bayne.
Dude, every
We
position is
get
more
the
points.
pass made. Now we go to the inside here. Come on, Newman. Just go. Thank you. And ow. That's my fault. Whatever. Alright. Top lane looks like it's checking up. We're going to go to the bottom. David Reagan wants to come to the
At your
bottom.
door, up top.
Come on, car. Turn, turn.
Stay low. One up top.
Now, where do we go here? This should be a very eventful 3 and 4 right here.
Watch your outside. Clear right side. Come on, let's do this now. It's time to go to work.
Oh, trust me, I know it's time to go to work, Spotter. Thank you. P24. P23. We're slowly moving up. Let's get up there. Jamie Mack, come on. Gotta get on the brakes so hard. And because we have to get on the brakes, I cannot get a run coming out of the corner. Let's just try to maintain here. Alright, we maintain. Still P23.
Ready, come on. 3 wide, 2 high.
Oh, Well, that was risky, but we got it. Okay, P20. Hello, Kyle Busch, a fellow chaser. We've been having rough days, both of us, to say the least. Kyle Busch checks up. Looks like he wanted to come down, but we were already there. P19. We're losing speed down the straightaways because of damage, so we have to block a little bit. Let's see if Jamie Mack can do something. Come on, Jamie. If you're not going to do anything, we're moving you out of the way. The bump and run. Alright. Now we clear those two guys. P17. Finally, a little bit of clean air. Here comes Greg Biffle back to us. Another chaser who looks like he's having a little bit of issues. And then Jimmy Johnson is in front of us as well. So, finally, closer to the front. Kevin Harvick, he's probably winning this race, to be honest. It looks like we'll also be able to make it on fuel. If we get to lap 47 while only halfway on fuel, that means we should be able to make it. But it'll still be very, very close, so we got to be careful of that. Looks like Kyle Larson is pitting. That affects the bottom lane just a little bit underneath Greg Biffle. Let's try to get in the top 15 now. I swear to God, JJ Yaley, I swear to God, if you ever try that again, come on. I should have blocked the top lane. Alright, dive bomb in a 3. Alright, Regan Smith. This damage is really starting to piss me off, but we have a weak car. We're still trying to pass these cars. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have the fastest car in the field if it wasn't for the damage. But we just gotta sell. This is what champions are made of. You gotta just salvage something out of the bad days. This is probably one of the worst days we've had in this career mode ever. And probably the most frustrated I've ever been. Regan Smith, I wanted to give you the tap, but I was too nice and I checked up.
Outside. R1 back.
Oh, thank God. Alright, block a little bit. On top of the damage, our engine's now overheating a little bit, so that's going to add another power loss into the mix. What can go wrong will go wrong this race right now. We've been in traffic the entire race, which is why basically the engine is overheating. We hit the wall, that's more damage. Oh, man. But we're P15 somehow. You know, if we finish 15th, that's not ideal, but it's okay, you know? Let's see if we can get on the outside of Biffle. We can't. Let's take it. Nope. Biffle wants to. Nope. Okay. If you check up, dude, I'm hitting you. I don't care. Yeah, check up. I don't care. Get out of the way, Biffle. All right. P14.
Low side.
I hate you, Biffle.
Go high.
I hate you so much. I've been trying to give Austin Dillon the tap to get him out of the way, but we have to be so aggressive in the corners because look, we're losing a car length every single time down the straightaways. So we gotta be incredibly aggressive in the corners, try to get everything out of the car. Dylan and Truex are side by side. We will go up high here and then try to cut through the middle. Hopefully it works. Or we'll just stay high. Okay, no, there we go. Cut through the middle. Oh, we just miscalculated it just a little bit that time. Oh, come on.
Car closing on the inside. There's a 9-second gap to the leader.
And back we go. Oh my God! Thank you, Eric Almirola. I appreciate it. P14. I think someone pitted because Kevin Harvick pitted. That's interesting. Huh. All right. He's not the leader anymore. Kenseth is. Hello, Jamie Mack. We are overheating pretty badly now, so we don't have any straightaway speed. Just gotta deal with it. We passed Jamie Mack. Let's try to get past Truex as well. Can't stay on the throttle coming out of the corner. Had to check up a little bit, and we're definitely not going to clear him. So, try it in turn 1. Oh, thank God. Woo! All right, the top 10 it's right there. A top 10 right now will be a win for us with how this race has gone. Oh man, Austin Dillon, we're going to give you the tap. Try to get underneath you. Oh, we got to be so aggressive.
Stay on the bottom. The leader is 10 seconds ahead. Put it on the left. At your door, up top. Car up top, 1 back. Got a car closing on your outside.
Oh, block, 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 block. I need my speed back.
Car in front's heading to the pit. Car approaching your rear.
Oh, people are pitting. Okay, Jimmy Johnson pits. I don't know, well, what's going on there. We're in the top 10. We're in the 10 laps to go. We're in the freaking top 10. Oh, I've never been happier to say that in my life. It's been such a long journey back. The engine is overheating. The car is damaged to hell. We have had a hell of a race. I have been, I mean, my temperature in my head right now, I don't know. I'm so upset with how this race has gone right now. Probably very entertaining to watch, I know, but man, oh man, oh man, I did not think it'd go like this. The engine is starting to cool down a little bit because we finally have clean air. So that's good news. Hopefully we gain some speed back if it cools down a little bit more. But we're just going to try to make up as many spots as we can. We have Kane in front of us. I don't know where the rest of the guys are. I mean, we have 7 cars in front of us. But oh, Kenseth is pitting. So that's good news. I don't know what strategy those guys are on. Maybe they have to pit because they didn't pit on the last caution. So that's good news for us. We move up to P7, battling Casey Kane for P6, and we should be able to make the pass in 3 and 4, not in 1 and 2. We're just gonna try to set it up, be somewhat close to him, so when we enter 3 and 4, we could really get down there. Unless he goes low. If he goes low, that's a problem. And he won't, so we're just going to dive it right in there, make the pass. Alright, so, who's next? Biffle. Biffle is P5, we're P6. Coming to 7 to go it is.
7 to go.
Oh man, what a race. Earnhardt Jr. and Denny Hamlin are actually fighting it out for the lead right now. And they are only 2.5 seconds ahead of us. They're right there. They are right there. We can see them. Oh, we pass Allmendinger, and they're only 2 seconds ahead now. Ew, we actually have a chance to win this race with only 5 laps to go if we can pull off some sort of miracle. Oh my goodness, we're in the top 5. Let's keep it going. Allmendinger, please don't. Please don't. Please I'm just blocking you. Get out of here. Danica Patrick is 4th? What in the world is going on right now? Oh my goodness.
He's coming low.
We have a lap car checking them up.
2 seconds ahead.
And we're just going to pass Danica. Thank you, Danica. That's Brad Keselowski who pitted. We are P4 with 4 laps to go. Let's see if we can make quick work of Biffle. Denny Hamlin and Earnhardt Jr. right now are side by side for the win. That is intense. Hamlin is not in the chase, but what's his name? Dale Earnhardt Jr. is. So let's try to pass Biffle here. We're going to try it on the outside. It's not really working, to be honest. We can't get a run. Can't do it. Earnhardt Jr. is only 1.5 seconds ahead of us. They're slowing down by battling each other. 3 laps to go. Let's see if we can just... I need to get past Biffle. I need some sort of horsepower right now. Please, just give me something. Denny Hamlin's on the inside of Earnhardt Jr. now. That is an insane battle for the lead. Come on, car. Just come on. Come on. We got to dive it in there deep. Come on. There we go. Get on the brakes strong. Turn. 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 We're losing time to Hamlin. Coming to 2 laps to go. Earnhardt Jr. needs the win to lock himself into the next round and not have to deal with Talladega or Kansas. They're still going side by side. Earnhardt Jr. is looking at the bottom. And there's a lap car ahead of those two. We block Biffle. Brad Keselowski's going to come as a lap car and get involved in the battle, which is dumb as hell. And he's actually going to pass both of them, it looks like. That's impressive with the fresh tires. And it looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is trying to follow Brad Keselowski through. And they're side by side coming to the white flag. And we're so close. We're only 1 second behind. But I feel like we're going to run out of time to get there. Oh my goodness. They are still side by side. Let's see who's going to win this race between those two. We're going to get a solid P3. Unless those two wreck somehow, which I don't think will happen. But coming down the backstretch, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Denny Hamlin Jr. on the bottom. Hamlin on the outside. They go into 3 and 4 for the final time. Earnhardt Jr. gets the run. And it looks like Earnhardt Jr., barring any sort of catastrophe right now, will win at Charlotte and lock himself in the next round. And more importantly, we survive and come back to finish 3rd. And that is what champions are made of. Oh my god, what a race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins it. Denny Hamlin 2nd. We come home as the 2nd best chaser. In 3rd, Biffle 4th, Danica Patrick with the top 5. I am so proud of you, Danica. AJ Allmendinger 6th, Casey Kane 7th, Eric Almirola 8th, Austin Dillon 9th, and Ryan Newman rounds out the top 10. Jamie Mack, Stenhouse, Truex, Yaley, Vickers, Edwards, Smith, Busch, Burton, and Annette are the top 20. David Gillen, Cole White, Michael McDowell, Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Kenseth, Blaney, Stewart, Wise, and Gordon. You see a couple chasers on that page that did not get good finishes. A couple chasers as well here. Trevor Bayne, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Clint Boyer. They do not get good finishes. They all finish in between 31st and 40th. And then the last 3 there. What a race. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has locked himself into the next round. We are in 2nd. And that is what we needed, to be honest. The cutoff line is 8th. So we got a good gap to 8th place right now. or 9th place, basically, if you want to be the last car out, or the first car out. Last car in is Tony Stewart at the moment. And so it looks like Tony Stewart, Trevor Bayne, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, and Clint Boyer right now are in... Trevor Bayne, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Clint Boyer, they're in trouble right now. Tony Stewart is in the clear, only by 3 points though. So these guys, with a really bad first race, have to fight back. We could have been down there, but we somehow fight our way back and are in pretty good position heading into Kansas. That was an insane race. So guys, if you like the video, make sure that like button, comment down below. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I tried, my love, she keeps me warm.